of the way there. You know, you have to wonder, playoffs set to start in a couple weeks. Northwest knows they can throw the ball. Do you start working on other things now to try to diversify your portfolio, so to say? If that makes sense.
I guess if you have those kind of plans, you know.
Second and...
I think the old cliche of take care of one game at a time.
Second and long here. 17-yard line of Fairless. Pressure coming. Throw in the end zone for Crookston, out of his reach. Colton Colucci busted through there on that blitz there. Did the linebacker. He was in the backfield as the play started.
Coach Sarbaugh said they were going to blitz a lot. They have to. They're not as big, and they have to do that. Use the speed.
So 3rd and 14 now is marked on the scoreboard. They need the Fairless 3 for a first down.
He's going to throw left.
That's where they have the trips. His 3 favorite targets. Mick looks that way, looks to step up, looks downfield, still looking, and he's brought down. Colton Colucci on the sack there.
This is a little bit of a...
Colucci's 3rd sack of the season. Had the play earlier in the game, too, in the first quarter to stop a drive. Makes another play right here.
They're still in the game.
They are. They
still
keep hanging around. Are they going to kick the field goal here? Isaac LaFay.
Yes,
he has
they
one
are.
kick on the year from 28 yards. They're going to give him a go here.
This is going to be, what, a
37-yarder.
37-yarder.
Play clock just about running out. And Coach DeMarco just gets that timeout in time.
Boy, Northwest is... They look like they're going to start the game and blow this game out. Then they do something dumb.
I know.
You know?
I know. Well, and credit to Fairless.
Fairless. There's no question.
Because they're playing good defense. They're playing hard. They're keeping their team in it.
When we watched them last year against Tuslaw, and they upset Tuslaw. That's how they played. They just played with a lot of heart.
Yep.
This will open up additional opportunities.
That's what I asked Coach Sarbaugh. I said, describe your offensive line for me. And he said, I know, I saw it because little like Bob does.
The man.
I asked Coach Sarbaugh about his offensive line. He said, we have a bunch of blue-collar lunch pail kids that come ready to work every night.
You're amazing, Bob. You're amazing. Is there any more tricks that you can pull out?
You don't want to know what comes next.
Oh, I'm afraid. Because I'm sitting next to him.
Dinkins to hold here. 37-yard attempt. Isaac LaFay. Snap, spot, the kick is up, and it is good from 37 yards. Isaac LaFay with a new long on the year of 37 yards. That's a beauty.
Well, that's a valuable thing if you can do that going into the playoffs.
It sure is.
And that was convincing. That was no just over the edge kick.
Well, and the way that we talked to Coach DeMarco about him is that he said that he's wildly inconsistent on kickoffs. So he doesn't always know where it's going to go. That looked pretty convincing, as you said there.
That was very good. Maybe they should have him kick off by having somebody snap the ball back and
could hold it. Somebody could hold it for him. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back with the kickoff right after this.
Stay connected to what matters most in life with MCTV Internet. We deliver fast, reliable service, so you can spend more time streaming your favorite shows, chatting with family or friends, or racing past the competition. Plus, with MCTV's Wi-Fi, you receive strong signals from anywhere in your home. Upgrade your internet today. Give us a call or visit us online. MCTV. We go the extra smile.
Everyone Everyone's joint pain is different, but one thing is always the same. It interrupts the things that really matter. Spectrum Orthopedics is the area's leader in outpatient total joint replacement surgery. Our total joint specialists use the most advanced techniques available at our state-of-the-art surgical center, offering the ability to start the recovery process at home just hours after surgery. You have one life to live. Let's get you back to living it.
The ride to work you've been waiting for is here.
SARTA's Success Express service to the North Canton Industrial Park.
Just hop on the Success Express at the Cornerstone
or Belden Village Transit Center.
And we'll get you to work on time.
At Cintas,
the Hilton Garden Inn,
Fannie Mae,
or Special Pack.
Even if you start as early as 6 a.m.
Visit SARTAonline.com to learn more about the new, fast, affordable way to get to work in the North Canton Industrial Park.
SARTA's Success Express.
We're going to work today. Need a ride?
LaFay to kick it deep here for Northwest after he made the 37-yard field goal. Carson Colucci on the return, appears to have a bit of a hole and gets across the 30. Drive summary on the way, brought to you by Sarda Elmer. Nice job by Fairless defensively there, but Northwest still gets points out of it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
A scoring drive, number of plays 8 for Northwest, 3.53 seconds. A time of possession, total yards 19, and a 37-yard field goal by LaFay. Northwest 10, Fairless nothing. Nothing.
As you said, the Frenchman maybe.
The Frenchman kicked the ball.
First 10 for Fairless at their own 32, and Brindley wants to run. Ethan Brindley last week, Elmer, in their win against Triway, 38-0. He ran for 185 yards and 3 rushing touchdowns.
Well, again, as I mentioned in the first quarter, it seems like the defensive line for Northwest is just doing a heck of a job.
It does.
They're controlling that thing from.
Fairless looks like they're searching for something.
Yeah, something.
Second down, Lanier in motion. Quick throw that is to Lanier, and Lanier has it. Nearly broke a tackle. Couldn't quite get away on the outside there. Jason Greenfield in the vicinity, as well as Braden Mick. Linebacker and the corner, respectively. Safety, I should say.
Gain of 5 yards, 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 coming up. Their own 37. Campbell joins Brindley.
See what they can do here.
Colucci, the man in motion, is the wing. Brindley looks downfield, still looking. Now he has to run. Nowhere to go.
You know, Northwest has good speed in their defensive line and linebackers. I thought that quarterback was going to get the corner, and they shut it down.
That was Greenfield, the linebacker, and then LaFay, the kicker. He also plays defensive line, and he got in on the tackle there, too. He's a good defensive lineman, too. 2 sacks and 2 tackles for loss this year. Does a little bit of everything for them.
They got a punt again.
They do. Fourth punt already for Fairless. For Ethan Brindley, and this one, Braden Mick's going to get a chance on this one. And Braden Mick, as we know, is dangerous and doesn't have much of anywhere to go. Close to his own 40. You know, all we've heard about all week, Elmer's the deep pass, the ability to throw the ball and stretch the field for Northwest, and we've only seen it one time tonight.
Well, he threw it a couple times, remember, and it was way over his brother's head.
I do.
Yeah.
Well, we've only seen it once where it's worked.
Okay.
I'm waiting with bated breath for it.
He was. Got trips left.
Crookston, the bottom of your screen, the big 6'5". Young man, and that is Grossnickel in open field. Anthony Grossnickel, look at him go!
Jeez.
Anthony says, so long, Fairless.
Wow.
Touchdown, Northwest. 61 yards. The young man can fly.
He outran him. Quick screen. Good blocking. Nice block by 80.
He just outran everyone.
Boy, number 4 looked like he had the angle, and he put it in afterburners, and it was all over. Nice play.
Pumnio, the last man with the opportunity. Rock solid play of the game. Brought to you by Friends and Family Credit Union. That's going to be a hard one to beat. That was impressive.
Yeah. That was that speed factor again.
LaFay's extra point is good. Well, Northwest is 4-0. They're ranked 8th in the Division 4 AP poll. And so far, they're showing the reasons why. They're up 17-0 with 5:55 left here in this first half. Take a look at Anthony Grossnickel as we head to break.
Boy, he just outran that.
Hi, I'm Nick Langenfeld, President and CEO of Friends and Family Credit Union. Whether you visit our main office on Erie Street South, our downtown Massillon location on Federal Avenue, or our Canton office on Whipple Avenue in the Acme Fresh Market store. Our friendly staff is committed to serving all your financial needs. Now more than ever, it's time to bring a friend into the family.
Now is new. Altman Immediate Care is now Altman Now Urgent Care. Walk in, get care, and go home. The average turnaround time is less than an hour. Now is new. When your doctor's office is closed and you don't need the ER, choose Altman Now Urgent Care Center. Altman Healthcare providers treat minor injuries and illnesses, such as flu and fever, sprains and strains, upper respiratory infections, and sore throat. Now is new. Now open at Washington Square from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. The new Altman Now Urgent Care. Now is new.
Everyone's joint pain is different, but one thing is always the same. It interrupts the things that really matter. Spectrum Orthopedics is the area's leader in outpatient total joint replacement surgery. Our total joint specialists use the most advanced techniques available at our state-of-the-art surgical center, offering the ability to start the recovery process at home just hours after surgery. You have one life to live. Let's get you back to living it.
And we return back in here to Northwest. 17-0. Northwest out in front. Impressive effort so far. LaFay kicks it deep here. This is Hunter Campbell. Campbell tries to get some open yardage there and nothing doing. That drive summary, Elmer, brought to you by Sarda. Not a very long one.
Yeah, Northwest really controlled the clock there. One play, 11 seconds, 61 yards. Pass from Mick to Grossnickel. Extra point good. Northwest 17, Fairless nothing.
They look impressive so far. Find different ways to get players involved.
Fairless only has one first
down. Fairless has just one first down. It's by way of penalty. Handoff, Hunter Campbell. Campbell, just nothing there.
Just having a hard time moving the ball on him.
Is Northwest that?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a slight problem here with the clock. Official timeout.
All right, said that they have a problem with the clock here at Northwest. They just shut off the scoreboard. That makes everything interesting all of a sudden. Gonna reset the scoreboard, get us back into action here. Turned it back on. Everything went back to where it was before. All of a sudden now the clock is stopped at 5:49. Gotta love technology. What does something like this do to momentum?
What?
This little stoppage in play here.
Nothing.
Nothing? You don't think so?
No.
Doesn't give you a chance to kind of readjust and.
No. If you're Fairless, you're upset with your kids, and if you're at Northwest, what are you going to say to them? No, this is just a chance to get some water and.
Second down and 9.
Second down, Brindley wants to run, has a chance to get the edge. Ethan Brindley has open field. Ethan inside the 40-yard line of Northwest. Best play of the night for Fairless.
That may be the play they need to get going here.
That's what I was saying, though, is that sometimes I feel like a stoppage in that it can make you lose just a little bit of focus, you know?
Well, that was just a good play.
Was it?
Okay, yeah. And the quarterback showed good speed. And
he did. I was impressed.
Yeah.
45 yards.
45-yard run.
That helps their totals then.
Oh, yeah. We like tripled it. Quadrupled it.
Quintupled the totals there. Short the man in motion there. Brindley keeps. Ethan got back to about the line of scrimmage, and that was it. It feels like they're eventually going to have to try to throw the ball downfield a little bit, too.
Well, I don't know if they can throw the ball downfield because I'm not sure he has enough time.
No, at this point, you're right.
If they're going to throw the ball, it has to be quick and short, and hopefully one of their guys could break a tackle.
You know, another thing that Northwest does is they do force turnovers. They're +4 in the turnover category this year. Lanier, the man in motion. Second down.
Guy in motion.
Brindley wants to throw. Yeah. That's Lanier, but he's brought down before he can get anything.
Yeah. Hey, but it's a successful play.
Nick Dinkins out there, the corner. Nice tackle in open field here.
Gain of 3 yards. Third down and 7.
He didn't bite on the guy coming across the field. Dinkins.
No.
Corner.
No.
He stayed in his lane, yeah. Zone, lane. Tomato.
Tomato.
Third down for Fairless.
Whoa, they got him.
Throw man is open. Oh, and it's broken up. That was Nick Dinkins. Connor Durant was there. Brindley nearly had a perfect ball, and Nick Dinkins broke it up.
Boy, nice throw. Nice play by that back. Very nice play.
Horner made a beautiful effort there.
Yeah.
All of a sudden now it's a 4th and 7 for Fairless. Fairless not showing a lot of urgency here. Probably going to take a timeout. Bless you.
Thank you.
Talk this one through. Bless you. You okay?
Just sneezing.
Kleenex? No, I have to do here.
Bob has Kleenex up here. He has hand sanitizer. He has a water. He has a full bar if we want it. He can make us Manhattans here at halftime.
You can drink this if you want to.
Hey. Steve Dorshak ordered the old-fashioned. You an old-fashioned man, Steve?
I would Pittsburgh's finest.
Oh, Pittsburgh's finest.
Iron City?
Iron City.
Iron City.
To Iron City. Now you're talking.
It has to be really cold, though.
Oh. Yeah, root beer has to be cold.
Root beer. Here, Bob, can I have that hand sanitizer you have over there? Oh. Heck of a time to be alive. It's something this year. 4th down here out of the timeout. Fairless back to throw. Pumnio comes up with the catch.
Did he?
That'll move the sticks.
Oh, nice throw
Brody
catch.
Pumnio.
Very nice.
10th reception of the year for Brody Pumnio, and well, Fairless has a bit of something working here now.
If that guy jumped, he was about an inch too short.
Fairless scores here before the half. It does a lot for their confidence.
Yes.
They have it on the Northwest 20 just about.
What do you got? Whoa, fancy play here. You got something going here.
Pumnio wants to throw, and it's nearly picked off. I don't know what that was, but... And that was nearly picked off there by Cody Logan.
That's the same guy who threw the pass before, wasn't it?
It was.
With the gloves on.
Connor Ramsey also in the vicinity of breaking up that pass too. Yeah, I'm not. A little bit of trickeration.
Yes, it was. Sometimes you get too tricky.
You do. 2nd down. Brindley will keep here. Brindley has open field down the sideline. Flag comes in from behind.
That's usually a holding.
It is a hold.
Flag is down.
Would have been inside the 5-yard line just about. You know, when talking to Coach Sarbon, not knowing whether or not he was going to have Hunter Campbell, he said to me that, you know, it made Connor Durant go from their 2nd option to their 1st option. It made Brody Pumnio go from their 3rd option to their 2nd option. They have him tonight, but he's not 100%.
Yeah.
You know, and he's the kid that can take it to the house if he is 100%. Puts a lot more onus on the other guys on the team to make plays.
But it's still those guys up front gotta do a better job of moving people around.
2nd and long. Oh! And that was a screen. Ball is loose, but they call it incomplete.
Incomplete.
Colucci had it in his hands, and Connor Ramsey, leading tackler and the linebacker, came up and made a hard hit. Ramsey was there, and also helping out was a couple of different jerseys there.
Northwest is still doing a good job defensively.
Thank you very much.
Anthony Grossnickel and Jordan Mick in there as well.
What year is Grossnickel?
Anthony Grossnickel is a senior.
Senior.
He's a good ball player.
Yeah, he got good speed.
3rd and long. Brindley has to roll out. Brindley goes down. That was Connor Ramsey, the linebacker. Leader in tackles, 3rd sack on the year.
65, Connor Ramsey.
And all of a sudden, Fairless has been backed up now. That hold, they would have been inside about the 5-yard line, and now they're
going backwards.
They're all the way back.
They got 4th and 31. Are they going to go for it?
Yeah,
go for it.
Hey, they're 1-on-1 on 4th down conversions.
It would appear that they are going to go.
But on their conversion, has that ever been 31 yards?
They don't make a play for that. I think Bob would remember this. Years back, Massling converted a 3rd and 30 against St. Ed's in a state semifinal at the Rubber Bowl. Reminder after the game, our Altman Hospital player of the game. Right now, I don't know. There's a couple of guys that would be in the running for that. That play by Anthony Grossnickel.
Right now?
That's taking home the cake for just about everything right now. The reminder after the game, our Altman player of the game. Trent Shavers last week. Darian Lewis the week before that. Was young man from Lake the week before that, Logan Brady, and then week 1 it was Elijah Wesley who was our player of the week. Remember that all from memory. Don't ask me to do it again.
Who?
Yeah, it's a problem. In my old age, I forget these things.
Yeah. I really know names really well.
Everyone watching is saying BS.
That's my strong point.
Brindley to kick it here. And this one stays in, and it's going to be
all right.
downed inside the 15.
2 minutes. Can Northwest score in 2 minutes and 21 seconds?
Well, last time they scored in
1 second. 11 seconds. Yeah. 11 seconds.
And Grossnickel still hasn't stopped. He's like Forrest Gump.
They should run that play again. See what happens.
Well, if they get the same blocking, probably good things.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with repeating a play that's good for you.
No, nothing at all.
They're lining up over there.
Same trips out there. Dinkins, Grossnickel, and Braden Mick.
There you go. Oh,
it's Crookston, and Crookston brings it in.
Nice catch.
They said they wanted to get Billy Crookston involved. He has great hands. And hey, he's 6'5" and a load at 240. Brody Pumnio on the tackle.
Good hands. Good catch.
Second and short.
Now come back to that play, the Grossnickel.
That touchdown pass by Jordan Mick, by the way, to Grossnickel. That was Grossnickel's 5th touchdown catch of the year. And Jordan wants to go deep here. Man is streaking, and Dinkins, and it's over his head. Ooh, that was almost beautiful. I know you said it last year of Jordan Mick, Elmer. Now has 15 touchdown passes on this year. You were impressed with his arm last year, and his arm has only gotten better this year in his senior year.
He might be too strong.
At times, yes.
That's the third.
He's overthrown 3 times. Open guys, too. But they're still up 17-0.
Maybe that's that baseball skill that he has. That throwing like that. He's got a strong arm.
Third down, Mick to keep, and Jordan gets brought down for a loss of yardage, and Coach Sarbaugh quickly gets a timeout running the 40-yard dash on the sideline.
Could be interesting here.
Well, you've got to wonder if Fairless could have capitalized on one of their drives.
Yeah, they could be going into the locker room 17-14.
It doesn't feel like Fairless is that far out of this game, but Northwest has just made a couple of really nice plays here and there.
Big plays.
Yeah.
Big plays. They've been a big play offense. That's it. Coach Sarbaugh said that he thought that they were a big play team.
Yeah,
and they are.
He said, I asked him what makes them scary, and he said they're scary because they're big playability, and they just have the ability to, at any time, take it to the house.
Yes, they can. Yes, they can.
And I mean, the perfect example of that is Grossnickel. Look at that. Yeah. That was a simple, simple play in the flat, and
quick screen.
He went 61 yards in 10 seconds.
11.
I'm saying he caught it probably 2 seconds in. It was fast. Faster than you or I were ever could be.
Heck yeah.
Were you that fast back at?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I was really fast.
Jack Lambert of Clarion, right?
Yes. Yes, I was.
Manaway, Ohio's finest.
Who, me? No, I didn't go to Manaway.
No, I'm saying Jack Lambert.
I'm just kidding you.
I know.
All right, here we go. Decent field position. They have, what, 1 timeout left?
No, they have no timeouts left.
No? Is that no?
Yeah, no timeouts left. Northwest has 2. Have our Omni Orthopedics halftime show coming up. See, it's 2 underneath the Northwest.
Okay. There's a lot of numbers up there. A lot of numbers.
It's like Clarion Education again.
A lot of numbers. Here we go.
1st and 10 for Fairless, their own 44. Brindley to throw.
Nice
Quick
throw.
out. Pumnio.
Get out of bounds. Nope.
Pumnio stays in. Brody, one of their top playmakers on the team, made a nice play there, nice catch to the outside.
And Northwest did a nice job of keeping him in bounds. Keep the clock going.
Brings up a 2nd and 2. Fairless quickly back to the line. Quick throw. That was to Durant, and nearly big trouble. Durant was there, but it was over his head and almost picked off, and had it been picked off, it would have gone the other way.
Nobody out there with him.
Dinkins, the one who was there, brings up a 3rd and short.
Northwest is 0 for 5 on 3rd down conversion.
Northwest.
Fairless is 0 for 5.
Northwest is.
Northwest.
Fairless.
Yeah,
Oh,
Fairless.
that's why
I thought he meant Fairless.
Oh, okay.
Fairless is 0 for 5 on 3rd down conversions.
Oh, this
Quick
is a bad
throw
play.
in the flat here, and that's not going anywhere. That was Gavin Conley who was out there, the running back, and now Coach DeMarco takes his second time out of the half with his team up 17-0. First-year head coach at Northwest wants to try to add points to that scoreboard.
Went from 120.
I mean, any time is enough time for them to score with how quickly they can move the ball down the field.
Yeah.
So Northwest,
Thank you.
4-0 entering this game. All of their wins have been blowout wins, except for week 2 in their win over CVCA. That was the only kind of close game. They beat Orville week 1, 42-7. CVCA by 16 in week 2. Triway 31-7 in week 3, and then they beat Manchester last week and Coach Jay Brophy 49-7. That was here, and the kick by Brindley goes out of bounds.
Okay.
So
we got to go 78.
There you go.
Puck goes out of bounds at the
Proud of you.
Northwest 22-yard line. 1st and 10 Indians.
Was that deductive reasoning, or what is that called?
Don't get too technical on that.
No.
So 1st and 10 for Northwest. They have it on their own 22. Coach DeMarco said they have a lot of plays that they can go to on 1st down that are quick-hitting plays that'll get things down the field within a matter of moments. Mick wants to throw. That's
Nice
Braden
throw.
Mick, and Braden got out of bounds.
Those two brothers have that play down very, very well.
Clock continues to roll, though, even though I thought he got out of bounds there.
Yeah. The official didn't agree with you.
Gain of 7, 2nd and
Yes, he
3.
didn't. 2nd down and 3. Mick wants to throw, looks to step up, keeps his feet moving. Now he's going to run. Jordan Mick has the 1st down and gets close to the 45.
1st down, Northwest. Balls at their 40.
1st and 10 to their own 40. Wasting a lot of time here. Mick now has the snap. Throws for Crookston. Crookston gets out of bounds. Pumnio pushes him out.
Billy Crookston. Gain of 8 yards, 2nd and 2.
Second and short. Ball near midfield for Northwest. They appear to be on the move here. Screen set up, and it's picked off. Seth Short going the other way. Short with the man to beat, still running inside the 10. What a play by Seth Short off of the defensive line. He picked it off. Nominee for a rock-solid play of the game. Brought to you by Friends and Family Credit Union. Wow.
Now, too bad he didn't have any speed. Right to him.
They were looking for Miraglia there, the running back, and Miraglia, Kyler, ended up chasing him down. So now 1st and goal at the 7. See if Fairless can add some points to the scoreboard. Much needed at this point.
Boy, if they can score here, that's a big boost for them. They've had some opportunities.
Got to get into the huddle here. Finally have everything to their liking.
No timeouts left.
They
so
go
they gotta throw it. They got to throw it.
Brindley to throw. Looks middle. It's batted down. Nice play off the defensive line there for Northwest. Actually, it was the linebacker and Jason Greenfield. And Logan Wise came up there, too. I thought it was Greenfield. It was actually Wise who got the paw up there. Second and goal at the 7 for Fairless. Seth Short picked off the pass. They have this short field. Can they take advantage? They've struggled to all night so far.
What do you call?
Pumneo, the bottom of your screen. Brindley, look that way, looks middle. Nearly intercepted. Intended for Seth Short. Greenfield and Ramsey, the linebackers there.
Man.
Pass broken up by number 65, Connor Ramsey.
Northwest is very protective of that end zone.
Third and goal.
And they can't run, which is what they want to do.
No, they can. No. They could on this one because it's third down.
Third and goal at the 7. Brindley to throw. Looks towards the end zone for Durant, and flags fly in. Lots of pushing and shoving back there. Fans from Canal Fulton, they're going to protest that call, but I doubt it's going to go the way they want it to. Clock down to 7 seconds now. Officials talking with Coach Sarbaugh. Pass interference on Northwest, so should move it, what, half the distance to the goal, I would think?
Well,
yeah.
They only have 7 seconds. This is what?
They got to score, or they kick the field goal.
3. Can they get 2 plays in 7 seconds? Not really.
I don't know. Depends on how quickly their plays develop. Third and goal from the 4-yard line, and Coach.
This is interesting.
Coach DeMarco takes a timeout now from Northwest.
Now that was an interesting formation.
Going tight ends, you said.
2 tight ends.
It's a look we haven't seen tonight, isn't it?
That's right. Were they going to run the ball?
Maybe they were.
We'll never know.
It'll be lost in oblivion forever.
That's right. It's out there in space.
It's in the cloud.
That's it. That's one of those technical things, isn't it?
It is. Okay. It is. Not too technical. So third and goal coming up here.
What do? They're going to throw it or going to run it? You're at, why are they in 2 tight ends?
You're at the 4.
I'm sure Coach Sarbaugh has a good reason for this.
See what they opt to go with here. Pumneo and Durant, bottom of your screen.
Unbalanced right.
Brindley wants to throw. Man is open. Colucci! It's a touchdown! 4-yard touchdown pass from Brindley to Colton Colucci.
Good play.
And Fairless is on the board. 7th passing touchdown of the year now for Fairless. Impressive play right there. Nice call.
Yes, it was. Very good. They were unbalanced right. It looked like they were going to go right. And then he slipped out of the backfield to the left. Nice play.
Hayden Miller on the extra point now, and a flag comes in. Hayden has not missed an extra point yet this year.
Yeah, can't. Just kick it.
What was the flag for here?
They jumped off sides. Northwest jumped off sides.
I didn't see a signal. Yeah. There it is finally. He almost pointed towards Fairless. He was going. He tried to give everyone a false start, a fake in the action. Kick by Hayden Miller.
Whoa.
Kick is up and it's blocked. Man, took no time for Northwest to get in the backfield there.
Jeez.
Here's a look at that touchdown again. Just a nice play.
Yeah, nice, good play. Good call.
Remaining the first half. The score is now Northwest 17, Fairless 6.
Well, it feels like we have a bit more of a ball game now, Elmer, but still a lot to work on for Fairless.
Yep.
You got to feel, though, that they feel that they should have more points on the board than just 6.
Oh, yeah.
Probably same for Northwest, though.
Yeah. Yeah, Northwest has shot themselves in the foot more than Fairless has.
Some of those wide open passes and penalties, all different types of stuff.
Okay, 2 seconds. Do we do anything tricky here if we're Northwest?
Well, like laterals and stuff like that? Or?
Yeah, or something.
Well, if I was Fairless, I'd just keep it away from the deep man, Anthony Grossnickel. Because if he gets a lane...
This might be a good chance to just squib kick it. Put it on the ground and just kick it.
Spectrum Orthopedics brings you this kickoff. Ethan Brindley, the one who's doing the kickoff, the straight-on option. And Grossnickel does field it here. Anthony Grossnickel. Almost broke enough tackles there. Quickly, Elmer, that drive summary before we go to the half.
Number of plays was 4. Time of possessions, 18 seconds. Total yards, 7. It was a 4-yard TD pass from Brindley to Colucci. Extra point was blocked. Northwest 17, Fairless 6.
All right, we'll take a break here at halftime. Northwest up at the half by 11. We'll come back with the Omni Orthopedics halftime show and get you an idea of what to expect going into the second half right after this.
Y'all know it's football season. Around these parts, football season is barbecue season. If you want to score big on game day, make slow-smoked Old Carolina barbecue your go-to spot before, during, and after all the games. No need to cook on Friday. Meet before the game at Old Carolina. Or grab a party pack and host the ultimate college or pro football party. Featuring award-winning ribs, tender pulled pork, and jumbo smoked wings. We have options for all your pigskin pig-outs. Get more info at oldcarolina.com. Old Carolina Barbecue Company. Meet before the game.
There is something special about our community.
It's a feeling, a spirit, and you can sense it and see it in everyone who lives and works here.
Everyone in our community matters.
You matter.
It's a simple concept.
Yet its message carries a great impact, which we all need to hear.
Every conversation, each Pay It Forward message can have an incredible impact on someone else's life.
It can start with just 2 simple words.
You matter.
You matter.
You matter.
Got a news tip? Email us at newstip@whbc.com. For everything WHBC, news, weather, and sports, personality blogs, and more, log on to whbc.com.
The Omni Orthopedics halftime show. We go down to the field and join the Northwest Marching Band in action. Here they are.